Oh, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on, man? How y'all good people doing on this Wednesday morning? What's good with y'all? You know what I'm saying? Hope everybody's fine. Hope everybody's percolating, motivated. You know what I'm saying? Getting to that bag, getting to that guap. You know what I'm saying? Hope y'all everybody's doing good. It's your boy Big Dog Barking, come straight out of Memphis 10 with another live for y'all. You know what I'm saying? So, get your coffee, get your blunt, you know what I'm saying? Get whatever you need to get yourself right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be up here for a little minute. Not a, not a long time, you know what I'm saying? But long enough to man. Put a little something in y'all head right fast, especially y'all guys out there, you know what I'm saying? As y'all in the building, hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Hit that share button. Tell somebody to put their eyes on your boy. Trying to do something over here. And also, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, man, subscribe to this junk. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get 1,300 by the end of the year. You know what I'm saying? It's a slow process, but a slow process better than no process. You know what I'm saying? And I'm still trying to get monetized. You know what I'm saying? But, if I don't get it by the end of this year, I got 2026. It is what it is. Oh, trying to get everything out the way for my grandson come over here today, so I can spend a little time with my little guy. You know what I'm saying? Little third. Yeah, so trying to get little things out the way for he come over here. Oh, so shout out to Nightish and DJ Witch Doctor. I was watching the DJ Witch Doctor show last night, and he reviewing Nightish show. I don't know how long ago it was, but he had a couple folks up there. They were going back and forth over some how do I word this? Things got a little spicy. You know what I'm saying? Things got a little spicy. But nothing too major. Um, what I'm gonna say about that is this right here though. If somebody's supporting your show, man, don't tell them, you know what I'm saying? Don't try to block them from supporting your don't be in the chat trying to block somebody from supporting the whole show. That's just how I feel about that. Now y'all might hear me say some stupid things about, how I feel about content creators. I ain't that guy that's gonna hate a content creator for getting their bread. That's first and foremost. I don't hate you for getting your money. Get your money. That ain't what I do. What's going on there? That ain't what I do. I don't hate you for getting your money. That's the last thing I'm gonna do. Get your bread. Get your money. I always be talking about those that trying to use their business expenses while asking for support. Talking about how much they spend on StreamYard or this, that, and the third. And it's like, bruh, shout it. Man or woman. If you getting all the bells and whistles for your show, you're paying for all these premium packages with all these softwares and hardwares that you using for your show, fine, cool. It is what it is. I pay for them too. But when you asking for support for your show, you do not have to use the fact of what you're paying for as a reason for your audience to support you. If they fool with you, they fool with you. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? What's going on? If they fool with you, they fool with you. And they gonna support you. Don't sit up here and talk about how much you paying for stuff to get the audience to support you. That's my whole gripe with the asking for support. Ask for support. I don't have a problem with that. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It's a business. Cool. But when you start using, oh, I'm paying for this and I'm paying for this and I'm paying for that, I'm like, bruh, I don't care. You're paying for it. You want your show to look a certain type of way, fine, cool, have at it. But don't tell me about your expenses, your expenditures, what you're paying for this, that, and the third in order to get reimbursed. McDonald's don't tell you how much they spending on anything. They're not telling you how much they spending on the land they put these McDonald's on. They're not telling you that. You feel what I'm saying? Apple is not gonna tell you how much they spending to create an iPhone or a MacBook and telling you to reimburse them. You see how much they charge you for their products. They don't tell you, well, we want you to pay $1,500 for the new iPhone because of how much it costs to make the iPhone. They're not telling you that. Nike not telling you how much they paying, how much it costs to make Jordans for you to reimburse them with the $220 price, the retail price. They're not gonna tell you, oh, I need you to spend this much money because I spent so much money making these shoes. They're not gonna do that. You can go look into their background and see how much they spending, you know what I'm saying? It don't cost that much to make no iPhone. It don't cost that much to make no jewelry. It don't cost that much to make any of these products, really. If you really just want to be honest, it don't cost that much to make the products. How bad you want the products? That's what you getting your head busted at, is the value. It's how much you willing to pay for the product. So again, if you want to support somebody's channel by hitting the cash out, by hitting the super chat, PayPal, whatever the case may be, that's not my issue. I don't care. If you want to ask for support to your audience, ask for it. That's not my issue. I don't care. My issue has always been you asking for support while simultaneously telling somebody how much you paying for the expenses of the show. The consumer don't care. They don't care. Either you gonna do the show or you ain't gonna do the show. If you ain't gonna do the show, they don't care. They'll find somebody else to watch. But sitting up here with all the bells and whistles and all the everything going on your show, it look cool, it look fine, I'm entertained, all that good shit right there. But don't turn around and tell me it costs a lot of money for me to do this. I know that, bro. I do it too. I pay for shit too. You ain't telling me nothing new. It's the price of business. But at the same time, I'm not finna try to make my audience feel guilty because of how much I'm paying for my business. Either you gonna support or you ain't gonna support. Plain and simple. I'm not gonna guilt trip any of my audience about what I'm spending on any of the things I'm spending on for my shows. But back on topic, like I said, don't go around trying to stop supporters from supporting who they want to support. That shit crazy. That shit crazy. It's hard enough for you to build, to start a channel and build it and build it and build it. Some people build fast, some people build slow. It's one thing to get the subscribers and the watch hours and shit like that. That's just off value. That's just off putting something out there for people to watch and get entertained or educated or whatever the case may be. That's a grind by itself. And then when you got people that want to support you, that's a blessing. But you got people that going around in people chat rooms telling you you wrong. Don't support that. Don't spend no money on this. Don't do this. Don't that. You spending money for this. You spending money to get attention. You spending money and all that right there. Don't stop the money. Don't block the money. Don't hate the money. If somebody want to go in their pocket and hit that super chat or hit that PayPal or that cash out, bro, don't stop the money. Don't hate the money. Don't do that. That's hating. Like I said, I ain't gonna hate you getting money. I hate the extra begging. I hate that part, but I don't hate you asking for no dollar. I'm not above asking anybody for no money. You know what I'm saying? I just don't do it. When I was doing my panels and all that right there, and my horizontal shows and all that right there, I had the cash app up there. I got some money, didn't get no money. It didn't bother me, so it wasn't no big thing for me. But if somebody want to support, I ain't gonna tell them not to support. You know what I'm saying? So All that little hating shit talking about, man, don't support them, don't send them no money. Like, bro, it's hard enough trying to get motherfuckers to subscribe. It's hard enough to get somebody to watch. And then you want to sit up there and tell somebody don't send them no money after they done built their platform or they done built their channel up and shit like that. Now you want to go around telling folks don't send them no money. What's your purpose? What's your reason for telling somebody don't send no money? You know what I'm saying? What? Cause you don't like this individual. Why you over here then? I have not a problem with this person. I don't have a problem supporting this person. If you don't like this person, why you over here in their chat? Why you over here on their show? If you don't like them, why you over here? Hate watching? Why? Why you wasting your time hate watching somebody? Go on about your business. Go on to where you want to go. Go watch who you want to go watch and go get entertained, educated, whatever the case may be. Go on about your business. Don't come over here hating on people that want to support me or support this person or support that person, whatever the case may be. Don't do that shit. If you're not a fan, you're not a fan. Cool, man. You know how many motherfuckers watch YouTube every motherfucking day? You know how many people be doing shows every day? I'm on right now doing my vertical and I'm watching Nightish right now. Shout out my guy Nightish. I'm watching Nightish right now. I just turned the volume down because I'm on doing mine. My guy Corey Love, shout out Corey Love. He on right now too. I rock with them guys. I'm just doing my show right now. I appreciate everybody watching me right now, but it's Nigel got so many folks watching his show right now. Corey Love got so many folks watching his show right now. I ain't hating on them folks, man. They done built their platforms up to get the audience. I'm appreciative of who I got in my show right now. I appreciate y'all. And them bigger guys than me. If y'all want to go over there and send them a couple of dollars, I'm not finna say don't go over there and send them no money. Have at it. I'm not finna have somebody working on my behalf, following you around to stop you from supporting somebody. That's stupid. That's dumb. And I ain't putting no allegations on anybody. Folks get to speculating and shit like that. This just me from how I used to grind in the street and I used to have to deal with haters and shit like that. Cause I was doing what I was doing, and I was making my money and shit like that. I already know how that shit is. Motherfucker get to talking and doing this dumb ass shit trying to stop me from getting money. If my product good, a motherfucker gonna come shop. End of discussion. If they want to come spend their bread with me, cause they gonna come spend their bread with me. I ain't finna tell you not gonna spend your bread with somebody else. I might not have what you want at the time. Or it might be too high. And you don't want to pay that price. It's a free market. Go where you want to go. If it's better quality somewhere else, go spend your money. If it's a cheaper price somewhere else, go spend your money. This capitalism, this is business. This is business. You trying to stop somebody from supporting a business for whatever reason you may have, hey, hey, if it's something got to do with some dick, some pussy, hey, that's a personal problem. That's a personal problem. You should have let dick and pussy get in the way of making money. If it because of certain messages being passed back and forth and you feel some type of way there, now you want to expose motherfucker, hey, that's personal. Leave that shit behind closed doors. You feel what I'm saying? Leave that shit behind closed doors. Don't have everybody in y'all personal business, y'all beefing or whatever the case may be. Hey, leave that shit where it's at, man, behind closed doors. We take care of that shit in private. We don't need everybody in our business. So, man, y'all need to quit all that hating ass shit, bruh. Let a motherfucker spend their bread. Let a motherfucker, like I said, it's either they spend their bread or they spend their time. I ain't asking y'all for a dime right now, but y'all over here watching me. That's enough. That's attention. That's time. I'll take that. You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't send me nothing, I'm taking the time. I take that time that y'all wouldn't have give me. I appreciate that. Does that burp? I might have burped. I don't know. Hey, y'all ever just, little shit be coming on, you be talking and like I just ate breakfast and shit like that, and that shit just anyway. But yeah, man, that shit be some foul bullshit. Oh yeah, I'm watching artists. Yeah. Just keeping it G. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, so that shit like it's entertaining because of the names that being said. You know what I'm saying? It was entertaining, but at the same time, the basics, the core of all that shit, like it just hate. If it just hating over dick, you doing all this over some dick that I don't know if either one of y'all got it or not. I don't know. But I know when pussy come in between two niggas, I know what happened when pussy come in between two niggas. I been there, done that shit. I know what that shit look like. I remember when I was working in the warehouse and I'm and the funny thing about it, at that point in time when I was in the warehouse doing what I was doing what I was doing on the behalf of another nigga. I was moving his product. Cause he didn't want to get caught up. He was a little shaky with it. He had the dope. He had the dope. But he didn't wanna he couldn't move around like I could move around. He was stationed there. I would walk around in the warehouse. So he came in like, hey B, you know what I'm saying, help me move this shit. I'm like, all right, bro, cool. We worked out the percentages and all that type of shit. I got you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing my thing. I'm a good salesman. I'm going around, I'm talking to folks that I know smoking shit like that and making the plays. It ain't my dope, but I'm making the plays on behalf of my nigga. But it got to the point to where folks thought that was my shit. I'm like, I tell him folks like that ain't my shit. That's old boy shit. That ain't my shit. I'm just helping them sell shit, helping him out. But it got to the point to where the females that was shopping with me, they like shopping with me. They liked how I talk to them. They like my customer service. And it was females he liked. It's females he trying to get over with. I'm trying to get the money. You trying to get the pussy. I'm trying to get the money. They just like shopping with me, and it's your shit. They like buying it from me more than they like buying it from you. You know, like how like what Jay Prince be saying. Jay Prince make the content, but motherfucker make more money off his content than he do. Yeah, some shit like that. I'm making more money off your shit than you is, and I'm making money off the females you want to fuck. I ain't trying to smash them. You trying to get up with them, they ain't give you the time of day. I'm just getting the money for your ass, and they throwing me pussy, but I ain't taking. And I remember one day clocking out for lunch break. I'm walking across the breezeway, going in my car, shit like that, little red bone. She hollering my name. She like, hey, I got something to tell you. I got something to tell you. I'm like, well, what's up? She like, man, just hop in my car. I got a blunt already ready. I was like, well, shit, let's go. Hop in the whip. We riding around. She passed me the blunt, told me go and light the joint. I said, all right, bet, cool. Lit the hoe up. We smoking, we riding now. For those that know about me, I'm riding down Shelby Drive. Hey, Rick Raw about that one. I'm riding down Shelby Drive, smoking the blunt in the passenger. She talking, she telling me, hey, old boy that work with me in the department. I'm like, yeah. She like, he hating on you. I'm like, hating on me for what? Talking about you doing too much and did that in the third. I'm hitting the blunt. I'm looking at her like, shout it. How many times have I told y'all this ain't my dope? I tell everybody that buy this shit from me, this ain't my shit. This his shit. The same nigga she telling me about that work with her that she know got the dope. She won't even buy the nigga work in her department and she won't even buy the dope from him. She'll buy it from me. And I might be incriminating myself, but what you gonna do? Allegedly. that's the word. Allegedly. But yeah. Allegedly, 4 bad dough for me. But she said the nigga mad at me because all the bitches buying dough for me. I'm telling you, female, that's it though. That ain't my dough. They can easily go buy it from him. Leave me out of it. Leave me out of it. I'm doing you a favor. I'm shopping. I'm buying and selling and copping fronts from you and for you. I'm fucking with you. This your dope. I'm just better at selling your dope. And you're mad that all the little junks you trying to get up with would rather shop with me for your shit. And I'm telling these little girls, this is this nigga shit. You can go straight to the source. You ain't gotta shop with me. Go straight to the source. I know what department he in. I can tell you exactly what this nigga look like. Some of y'all work with this nigga. Y'all know what he look like. Y'all know how he talk and all that type of shit right there. He right there in your motherfucking face. But like I said, he shaky. He shaky. He don't want to get caught up because he talk a big game, but in his personal life, you know what I'm saying? He's scared. He's scared to lose because he don't want a woman on his ass and shit like that. Me, man, I don't give a fuck. I done hit the bottom and bounce back up, so I ain't care. I like selling shit. So the whole time we riding down shit with her, she telling me about this nigga hating on me and shit like that. And I'm like, man, fuck that nigga. Woo, woo. Yada, 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 yada. After I got back to work, clock back in and shit, like, I approached bro and said, hey, bro, you know, we ain't gonna do business no more. We ain't gonna do business no more. That's fine. I can go get my own shit. I can get my own shit. Like, nigga, you been in the projects when I was in the projects. I took you over in the projects, man. Wasn't nothing but dope boys around there. When I was staying over there, I was the quietest one. And probably making just as much money as the loudest ones. I'm brought you to the project, nigga. Cause you ain't had no dope at one time. You looking for something, nigga. Let's go to my hood. Right around the corner. Let's go to my spot, nigga. It's several niggas over here I know got some shit. And if they ain't got what you looking for, man, I can make a phone call to my kinfolk. They down the street in the subs. They'll bring you what you're looking for. You might have to pay a little bit more. Nigga, I'm doing you a favor. And you mad at me because the bitches you like shopping with me more and they like talking to you. Now, this one I was with the shit and all that type of shit. I'm in my 30s now, but I'm still with the shit a little bit. And went and got a tattoo right after that little shit happened with fuck love, get money. And when I got it, me and my wife was arguing at the time and shit like that. And so when I went and got the tattoo and she saw it, she felt some type of way. She was like, that's how you feel? I'm like, what you talking about? She was like, what that tattoo mean? I told her, like, fuck love, get money. So she thought I was like, fuck her, I'm gonna go get my money. She felt some type of way. I was like, nah, baby, that ain't directed towards you. But if you want it to fit for what's going on between me and you at this point in time, then I ain't gonna stop you from feeling how you feel. Cause we is arguing, we is beefing, we is going through what we going through. I'm on my fuck you shit. You wanna, say what you wanna say and don't want me to say nothing back. All right, fuck you. She hate when I say fuck you. She hate that with a passion. She hate that with a passion. I ain't care. And I'm like, that's how you feel that this tattoo for you? Well, I ain't gonna stop you from feeling that way. Get your mind right. Quit coming at me sideways. Get your mind right. So again, man, all that backbiting and bitch shit because of money, because of dick, because of pussy, whatever the case may be, man, that shit for the birds. That shit for the motherfucking birds, bruh. If your ass can't get the nigga off your own motherfucking marriage, if you can't get that piece of pussy off your own motherfucking marriage, don't hate me. Don't hate another motherfucker. that like that person, that want to be around that person and shit like that, don't hate that motherfucker, man. Work on your motherfucking self. Get your game right. Get your sales up. Get your salesmanship up. Get your game right. Get your shit together so you can able to pull whoever you trying to pull without having to hate on the motherfucker. Do that. Do that. Get your mind right. Do that. What's going on here, man? How y'all doing? My bad. I'm having a relapse. I'm having a relapse. You know what I'm saying? I got always told people like, man, I'm what 46, man. You would call me in my early 20s, man. I'm a ruthless, cutthroat motherfucker. If you would call me in my 20s, I ain't had a problem cutting somebody throat. All in the name of respect. You ain't even play with me. Now I'm humble. Like I said, I got grandkids. I'm trying to be rightful. I'm trying to be paw now. I'm trying to make sure my grandkids have something to look at for them out this bitch. But yeah, if you gonna hate a motherfucker because you ain't that motherfucker, man, that's you. That's a personal problem. That's something you need to work on. You need to get your shit together. And then, like I said, in my situation, like you want to be the big nigga in the house, in the warehouse. I'm just a nigga that having fun. You want to make all the moves, but you scared to bust a grape, nigga. I don't give a fuck. I like selling dope. Well, I did. I don't do it no more. I ain't give a fuck. I know how to run my motherfucking mouth to get a dollar. You the one trying to make big moves, and then when we split up, now you want to be in the same spots I'm in, talking about, man, I done made so much motherfucking money. Like, I give a fuck, bro. I gotta give a damn, bro. You could have been doing this shit, man. You could have left me out of this shit. I'm still getting high. I'm still smoking dope and still making money and still got the females you like in my motherfucking face without selling your dope. I run through your motherfucking department. I'm stopping at all these chicks' table while they folding clothes and shit like that. I'm holding court while you pulling pallets. I'm holding court. I'm stopping at the female table while they folding clothes and shit like that. Your boss had to run me off because they used to tell me every time you come around these females, they just stop working. I know it. I know it. I'm talking about they literally pulled out a list of men that they were like, y'all can't come up here for the simple fact y'all got the women doing other shit besides working. I'm on the list. I'm on the list because I talk shit. I tell these females exactly what it is and what it ain't. And you ain't gonna bust a grape. You right, I ain't gonna bust a grape. Cause all you got to offer me is pussy. You ain't got shit else. You willing to give me that at the drop of a dime because you know I smoke good. You ain't got nothing else for me. To tell you what I know. To tell you what God loves. I'm talking about a manager had me and about 7 other niggas' name on a piece of paper. If these individuals coming out of the apartment, run their ass up out of here because they slow down the production. Put that on everything. I put that on my dead mama and dead dad. I put that on everybody that's in the grave that's got my blood pumping. Everybody that raised me that's in the dirt. I put that on everything. I'm on a list. Cause I'm a what's the word I'm looking for? An agitator. I stopped the flow of production. I stopped the flow of production because I talk shit. Not just with the pretty chicks. Nah, I'm talking shit to the short, fat chicks. I'm talking shit to the tall, skinny chicks. I'm talking to the white girls, the black girl, Hispanic. I'm just talking shit. I like women. I like to talk shit. I just like talk shit. And you hating because you can't move like I move, and I don't do shit special. But yeah, man, quit all that hate shit, bro. Let them motherfuckers spend their money how they want to spend their money, man. If you don't want to spend no money, fine. Niggas ain't cutting their shows out because you don't want to spend no money, bro. They can still doing their motherfucking shows. I done said this shit too many motherfucking time. Like, hey, if I don't get no support, it ain't gonna stop my show. I'm gonna cut this bitch off when I feel like cutting this bitch off. End of discussion. Would I get $1 or $0 or $100 or $1,000? I'm gonna cut this hoe off when I hit the end button, with or without the money. But if a motherfucker gonna send me some bread, who am I to turn it down? If you ain't gonna send me no bread, I'm still gonna talk shit. It is what it is. But don't hate when a motherfucker want to send bread to the channel. That's petty. That's dumb shit. Anyway, I'm trying to read this shit on my, you know what I'm saying? Getting old. Oh. Oh, excuse me. That what makes me different. I appreciate that. Yeah, Almanac, I'm be honest with you. Man, I done read so many books over the past um at least no at least 2 to 5 years. I done read so many books about just different shit about just because I'm already business minded. You know what I'm saying? And it didn't help that, you know, my mama was a school teacher. So she kept me in books, even when I didn't want to read. Like I done told people before, books was my punishment when I got in my teens. Is that when I got in trouble and I couldn't go outside, she take the phone from me and the TV and video games and gave me a blue crate full of books from all different genres. And I had to read the books. That was my punishment. Read the books. And I still read books now or listen to books. I just finished writing the book. You know what I'm saying? So she always kept me in books, and my daddy was a street nigga. He was a pimp. And when I finally got up with him before he passed away, and me and him had a real sit down and talked about his life and why he wasn't in my life, when he told me, hey, I wasn't a daddy to none of my kids, I wasn't even mad at him. He's like, he wanted to rip and run in the streets. He wanted to make money off of females and shit like that. Okay. I ain't so everything my mama said about you, you gonna co-sign? Ah, shit, we ain't got no issues. You telling me you was that type of nigga? After she done told me you that type of nigga, you gonna co-sign her? Okay, whatever you told me, whatever your mama said about me, probably right. Okay, no problems. He broke down how he did females and shit like that. So just me having a business mind and me getting educated and me having pimping in my blood, I'm a bad motherfucker. I'm a bad motherfucker. I just don't do it for evil no more. I try to help niggas. Try to help men and women. You know what I'm saying? I try to be PC as much as possible. I try to be business minded when I talk to folks. And that's why I'm going through a slick rebrand and shit like that. But don't get it twisted. I ain't the street still in me. I'm just pop out now. The street still in me. I'm just pop out now. Been hustling, been selling shit, been talking shit. I'm pop out now. I got grandkids. I ain't never thought I would have kids. I ain't never think I would get married. I got grandkids now. So yeah, so it's a I don't know if y'all ever read this book, and I'm sure a lot of y'all haven't. It's called Blue Ocean Strategy. I can't think of the author right now. But yeah, it's like when I look at YouTube and I see all this content that being pushed and shit like that, like everybody, I'm not a reaction channel. I'm not a review channel. I talk shit. about what I see. I'm not trying to review somebody else's content and get paid off it. I'm gonna talk my shit. And like I said, I created a book that I'm finna get published. I'm working on an app. I'm working on products that's got my name on it. When you see that White Vessel shit, that's my name. That's my shit. I'm working on products. I'm not working on somebody else's content. I'm not reviewing somebody else's shit to get paid. I'm doing my own shit to get paid. I'm in my own lane. I don't want to be in somebody else's lane. I don't want to be somebody else's water. It's enough sharks in this water right now. I'm trying to get some clean blue water. I don't want to be in the red water no more. Everybody biting each other. I don't want to. I ain't got no problem being a shark in the water, but I'd rather be in my own water. I'd rather chill and swim like I want to swim and eat how I want to eat. You know, I know competition might come if this shit go in the direction I want it to go. I know motherfuckers gonna come swimming in my water and shit like that. I want to be the first one in before it get red. So I do what I do. I do what I do. Niggas can't say I be lying. Women can't say I be lying. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna tell you the motherfucking truth. You might not want to hear it. But again, it's business. It's business. I'm not gonna sit up here and sugarcoat this shit when it's business. Like what I do is about my business. I need men and women to move like a motherfucking business. You a business. You your own LLC before you go get an LLC. How you move is a business. Why would you fuck yourself up when you in business? Why would you invest in bad people when you a business? If you trying to start a business with somebody, you're not gonna start a business with fuck folks. You're not trying to get money with no fuck people, and sometimes you can't even see the fuck boys and the fuck girls when you doing business. You'll find out later on when the money start coming on is how much they really fuck with you or how much they really fuck with you for the money. So the same way I done had cut motherfuckers off for money. It's niggas right now that used to get shit from me that can't pay me back. Never. Never. And I know they can't pay me back. I just cut their ass off like, all right, bro. I'll holler at you. You can't pay me back. Whether it was money, whether it was time, no, you can't pay me back, bro. And I'm fine. Cool. I just chalk it up to a loss. And I keep pushing. So if I could do that in business, what makes you think I can't do it in a relationship? That's why I try to tell men and women, like, what the fuck? Y'all crying and complaining about motherfuckers that shouldn't even have your time. Shouldn't even have your fucking attention. Which leads into the topic, and I'm going to tell y'all the different women, the different stocks that's out there. The first one is the ones y'all men always, the first three gonna be the ones y'all always complain about. The penny stocks, the Amber Roses, the Brittany Reynolds, the Black Chinas. Them the ones y'all complain about the most, the hoes, the 304s. Them the ones y'all complain about the most. You know why you complain about them the most? Because that's the ones y'all like to deal with the most. Easy money, easy pickings, low-hanging fruit. No commitment, no real strings attached. The problem with that is, just like when you investing in penny stocks, it's look good game and shit like that, but it ain't going nowhere. So why the fuck you investing so much motherfucking time, so much motherfucking money and energy in a female that ain't going nowhere and ain't got no plans of going nowhere? It's pretty funny that the three I just named, when they was in their 20s, When they were young and dumb and full of cum, all they were doing was getting skeeted on. Now they want to be religious and conservative because they whole shit done ran out. Now they still need the attention. They're just going about it a different way. You still a hoe. And I ain't saying you a hoe because you got to get fucked on. You still a hoe because you still like attention. You still want somebody to spend their money and time on your motherfucking ass for what? Because you like attention. You like people flocking to you for whatever reason. You ain't giving me nothing in return. What are you giving me? Nothing. So why am I giving you everything and all you gonna give me at best is some good head? And these the women y'all niggas keep running to and expect them to be good women. They're not. They good for what they do. That's it. That's it. They good at what they do. That's it. You ain't supposed to be sitting around here and run up in them female raw and creating baby with them. They nothings. It might be something to you because you value their looks and shit like that. Me, I need more than the looks. I need more than the box. I need more. I need more. Therefore, and I done said this on several occasions, if I'm single right now, yes, I will invest my time and energy into hoes. Because all I want is pussy. I'm not looking for nothing serious if I'm single at 46. Because the way a lot of these women, not all of them, but a lot of them, the way a lot of these women act right now, I'm not giving another female my last name if my wife leave me. If me and my wife get a divorce right now, there's not another woman right now that I would get with to give my last name to. I already said that before. I'm not getting married 2-3 motherfucking times. This is my first and last. If me and my wife don't work out no more, guess what? I'm just fucking. I'm just fucking. I ain't trying to find nothing else. I'm just fucking. I don't give a damn. I don't want another relationship. I got my kids. I got grandkids. I don't need another motherfucker to have my last name. I don't want to even be in no real relationship. If it end up being a relationship, it ain't because I'm looking for it because you want to be with a nigga more than I want to be with you. But if I'm by my motherfucker self, I ain't doing nothing to get some pussy. And pushing on. I'll be a trick or whatever the fuck you want to call me. I'll be there. I'm like, shit, yeah, it was worth it. I got what I wanted. I ain't asked for nothing else. I ain't asked her to make me no gourmet dinners. I ain't asked her to clean my house. I ain't asked her to pick up my clothes from the dry cleaners. I just asked her to bend that ass over. She did that. Got that. It was worth it. I spent it. Got what I wanted. Pushed on. No harm, no foul, no regrets. Y'all niggas want to turn them motherfuckers into wives. Why? You wasting your shit. The second females, the speculatives, the Ice Spices, the Lori Harveys, the Megan Thee Stallions. Oh, they stay with a nigga. And then they don't have a nigga. Plenty of potential. Attractive. Go-getting. And always working on their motherfucking self to be a better woman than they was before. They ain't a finished product. Got plenty of potential. But still got a lot of problems. So like I said with the Klay Thompson, Megan Thee Stallion situation, motherfuckers say Klay Thompson the sucker, a simp for fucking with Megan Thee Stallion. I'm like, he know what he paying for. It's on her if she gonna be a better woman. Now, if it's gonna be real or fake, that's yet to be determined. But at the same time, Klay ain't dumb. He know what the fuck he dealing with when he got Megan Thee Stallion. It's on her if she gonna be a better woman. So she can be married or whatever the case may be, whatever she trying to do in life. It's on her. It ain't on him to make her a better woman. It's on her to be a better woman. But she got a history of having relationships that don't last. Lori Harvey got a history of relationships that don't last. I can't blame Michael B. Jordan for why Lori Harvey with the shit. Lori Harvey with the shit. He got with her, took a couple of pictures for social media, look good together, and that thing, you know, they ain't together no more. That's on her. That ain't on him. She want to move a certain type of motherfucker way, she can get a nigga. No problem. She can get a nigga. She can't keep niggas. She can get a nigga, she can't keep a nigga. And that's on her. Because she done had plenty of good niggas. She don't want them. Megan Thee Stallion had plenty of niggas. She don't want them. Plenty of potential to be a good woman. She got to work on some shit. And them the females y'all fall in love with too. Plenty of potential, fine, bad body and shit like that. Say all the good game and shit like that. But I always talking about, I still got to work on myself. I still ain't complete. I still ain't reached womanhood at 35. What the fuck? What the fuck? One thing I told my kids, both of them, by 25, you need to have your shit together on what the fuck you finna do for the rest of your life. Then y'all be talking about, well, then you ain't grown to 30. Then you gonna say you ain't grown till you're 40. Then what? In what, next 30, 40 years, now you ain't grown till you in the dirt. Now, I admit that every day you supposed to learn something new. I give you that. Every day I learn something new. I don't know everything. But when you sit up here and say I still ain't complete as a woman, while also saying I need quality, I need this, I need that to make yourself a complete woman, but you still ain't a complete woman. Make this shit make sense. And this is the type of women y'all dumbass nigga want to invest in over and over again. Cause she look cute, cause she cute. And it's a potential for a relationship. And these are the celebrity women I'm talking about. Y'all niggas run into these type of females every day at school, at work, in public, at restaurants, at the mall, Top Golf, at the bar. Y'all run these type of females every motherfucking day. And y'all ready to give up everything for these females that fucking everybody on Instagram every day showing her ass and titties. But you want to wife her. Even though she got planned today, hit my Cash App, link in bio. You want to wife her, fly them out. The ones that got some potential, they might be good in a relationship, but currently working on their motherfucking self. It ain't you, it's me. Connie saying that shit every time you see her, which y'all was with somebody new. Talking about couple goals, but then turn around and say, oh, it didn't work out because I'm still growing. You want to fuck with them. Oh, and the next one, excuse me. Then the next one y'all like fucking with, the growth stock. Now, there's two different type of growth stock women. You got the ones that are already successful because, you know, if you don't get hold of a growth stock woman when she young and grinding and trying to make herself better, when she done reach full potential, when she got her education, when she got her money up and shit like that, and you trying to holler at her, oh, she'll holler at you because she still like dudes. Unless she part of the LGBTQ community. She still fuck with niggas. She still like niggas. She still find dudes attractive. So that's not the problem. The problem is y'all want to go in half-assing because you ain't got nothing else to bring but your dick. You feel like you're gonna dickmatize a chick that making $80,000, $90,000 when you still working at McDonald's. You ain't got no goals. You ain't got no ambition, no drive. You just want to make fries all motherfucking day. You want to work at the car wash all motherfucking day. Oh, well, You still want to hang on the corner selling nickels and dimes. You still waiting on tax money and talking about you gonna flip her shit. I said it once before. Your ass can get in the motherfucking door. Just off of looks. Cause these type of women still find you attractive. They like tall nigga, they like short nigga, they like skinny nigga, they like fat niggas, they like light, dark, they like dudes. They just don't like dudes that's stagnant. Now, one thing I said, I call my wife a growth stock, is that me and my wife got together when we was on the same level. We was in our 20s. We grew together over the past 20 plus years. We had a lot of shit in common. We had a lot of values and a lot of things we wanted to do. It was bumps in the road, so I ain't gonna lie to you. But we grew together. We was on the same motherfucking pace. She wasn't finna do more than me, and I wasn't finna do. I was gonna grind as long as she was grinding. She was gonna grind as long as I was grinding. We went from me spending the night over her house when she was sharing an apartment with her cousin to where we at now. We got our own shit. I'm spending the night over her house and she's sharing an apartment with her cousin. We get married and move into the house that my mama lived when she passed, that I'm sharing with my brother. And once we had to leave that motherfucker, we was in the projects, broke, struggling, lights getting cut off, dealing with fires and deletions, dope boys and prostitutes and shit like that. And she didn't want to be over there. And I'm like, hey, we broke. While trying to take care of 2 kids. We broke. I'm working, you working, and we still trying to put shit together to make sure my son and my daughter got a good life. Just to make sure my kids straight. We gotta do what we gotta do to make sure the kids straight. Taking all type of chances to make sure we can eat good and live good. In the projects. And when them motherfuckers came around and said, we finna shut these hoes down, y'all gotta leave, I looked at my wife and said, hey man, go find us a motherfucking house right now. Get off your motherfucking ass and find us somewhere to go. I ain't trying to wait. They done sent the notice out, it's time to roll. We're gonna make it happen. Whenever we get to the next spot, we're gonna make it happen. She found this motherfucking house I'm in there. It's right around the corner from where her grandmama and granddad stayed at. She like, baby, I want to go back to my neighborhood and take care of my grandmama and granddaddy. Say less. Say less. Let's go. I got you. Say less. Let's go. And get over here. And I became a part of this motherfucking community dealing with the boys. Coaching basketball. I grew with mine. I grew with mine. I stayed grinding. I stayed hustling. I stayed becoming better and better and better year in, year out. Stayed on my shit. A lot of you niggas don't want to do shit and want to get a good woman. And because she asks you to get off your ass and do something, you say she doing too much. Quit chasing her. Quit asking to be her nigga. Quit asking for a motherfucking shot if your ass ain't finna do shit but waste space and earth. I'm just telling you what God love. No hate. I just know what reality is. I've been with the hoes. I've been in relationship with the hoes. I've been in relationship with female that had potential that we can't argue with. I've been there, done that. I got to the growth stock and my life grew. My life grew because I stayed. I'm like, look, man, I'm going to keep up because she grinding. She want to be a good woman, take care of her kids and did. Me too. I don't want my daughter scared to be in these motherfucking apartments because fire's right there. Unit right next to us, and we watch this motherfucker burn, and we can see fire coming from the unit going on to my unit, and my daughter finna have a stroke. Cause she don't want her motherfucking apartment to burn up. Walking around the motherfucking trail and see a body in the motherfucking water. I ain't want my kids to go grow up in that type of shit. And some motherfucker look at this shit like it ain't nothing. I'm like, man, I did that shit. My wife didn't want to do that shit. And I ain't want to do that shit either. But at that point in time, we had to do what we had to do. And when it was time to roll, it was time to roll. So when that motherfucker said, everybody, we shutting these hoes down, man, within the week, the U-Haul truck in front of my fucking apartment. We finna go. I ain't got time to sit around here trying to make some more money selling dope and shit like that, and these motherfuckers finna shut these hoes down. You a lie. I'm finna pack me and my kids up and my wife up. I'm finna go. Y'all got it. Y'all sit here until the door closed. I'm finna go. Fuck that. But you got some niggas that gonna stay there till the wheel fall off, but then they get to complaining like we ain't got nowhere to go. Want to jump in these extended stay hotels and shit like that. Cause you ain't got nothing, you still stagnant. You ain't got out your chaotic ways and shit like that, and you want a woman to be with you that's chaotic too, and expect her to act right when you with the shit too. I couldn't do it. I mean, I got my own level of crazy. I'm an asshole, slight psychopath according to my wife. You know what I'm saying? But at the same motherfucking time, she already know. Yeah, he gonna do what he need to do for his motherfucking family. He gonna do what he need to do for his motherfucking circle. It may not look right out of the motherfucking time, but it's gonna be right when it need to be right. Y'all couldn't deal with a female that got her shit together. Y'all say it every day. Y'all can't deal with a female that got their shit together, that ain't trying to be stagnant. They're trying to be in one place. Y'all can't deal with this shit. Want her to stop doing what the fuck she doing because your ass don't want to do shit. No. I be sitting up here telling my daughter a disservice. I told her to not to go through college. Cause her dude want her not, her dude, her fiance told her at one point in time not to finish school. I said, no. You worked it hard to get there, go and finish the job. If you don't want to deal with your motherfucking ass while you going through school, just act and kick rocks. They finna get married. So if Sophia sit there and tell my daughter to do, keep grinding, keep hustling, keep doing her motherfucking thing, and turn around and tell the females, oh, y'all doing too much, man, I'll be a hypocrite. I'll be a hypocrite. To tell a female to stop doing what the fuck she doing because she want to be better. And you as a man don't want to do shit. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Then you got the cyclical stocks. One, the Kim K's and the Rihannas. You don't see them all the time. When you see them, they got something going on. When they got some shit that's good for them, they quiet. They went through their shit. Everybody know what happened with Rihanna and Chris Brown. We know Kim K's story. But when they get somebody they really rock with, they quiet. They moving like lasagna, lasagna. They quiet. They growing, they building, they out the limelight. They doing their thing. Then they pop back out with something new. You'll hear about the breakup. And once they break up with a nigga, they go back in the high and they keep building. They keep doing their motherfucking thing. And they pop out again. But my favorite one is like a J-Lo. She always with some nigga. It ain't too many times I've seen J-Lo without a man. And she worse than a Rihanna. She worse than the Rihanna. She stayed with a nigga. And she got her money. She got her career. I ain't gonna never take that away from J-Lo. You ain't got shit else. You can't stay married. How many marriages you done been in? But you stayed with a nigga. It don't work out, get what? She with another nigga. She ain't talking about she didn't work on it. So it's a difference between the speculative and the cyclical, because the one like Lori Harvey, she always got to work on some shit for her to be right. With J-Lo, she ain't got to work on shit. She just don't want to act right. And Rihanna and Kim K, they was in the same boat when they were younger. It's a good chance with her and Chris Brown. She was with the shit popping off at the mouth. I can put money on that. That don't give Chris Brown the right to do what he did to her, but I can guarantee she had said some stupid ass shit. I can put money on that and say that probably what happened. She probably tried to put her hands on a nigga and he bopped her ass, you know. Ain't right, but shit happens. She got away from that situation. She laid low and got back up. Now you hear allegation with Drake. Maybe, maybe not. Ain't no telling. And Drake, with Drake had Drake at, you know, she probably gave him some, and he with you know, champagne poppy. Hit it one time, is all he needed was one time. Sent on about her business. She came back with 50. ASAP got 3 kids with her. I'm just saying, Kim K. We know Kim K's story. She started out what? She was Paris Hilton partner, helping her with her clothes and shit. Then she come out with a tape with her and Ray J. I didn't know who Kim K was when that tape dropped. I ain't watched the tape, but that was her claim to fame. Been married several times. I mean, when I did watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians when she was married to Chris Humphries, I saw how she looked at Kanye that day. I remember that episode. She saw Kanye walking that door and she was like, I'm in love. She literally divorced Chris Humphries for Kanye and had all Kanye kids. Helped Kanye when Kanye was fucked up. When Kanye was going through his mental issues, whatever the case may be. She ain't get rid of that nigga. She ain't throw that nigga on the bus. She helped that nigga out. But it was only so much she could deal with Kanye. And it's amazing that once they divorce and shit like that, the next chick he get look like him. But it's also the same nigga that was fucking with Amber Rose too at one point in time. So, But them type of women, they always gonna be on some nigga roster because they got something. They got something worth something. They always gonna be on the nigga roster. That would it be the nigga or her that fuck it up, that's yet to be determined, but they always gonna be on some nigga roster. Then you got the income stock chicks that's stable and consistent. No drama, little to no flash and shit like that. See, niggas don't like them because they boring. Like my favorite celebrity female is Regina Hall. She fit that description right now. I love Regina Hall. Love her to death. I love that lady. You don't hear too much about her. You don't hear no real beef, no real bullshit and shit like that. She ain't trying to be thotting it up on the gram and shit like that. I fucks with her. I fucks with her because I believe if you get with a Regina Hall, man, it's gonna pay off. You don't need her to be no Instagram hoe. You don't need her to be doing all type of dumbass shit for her to bring anything to you. As long as she need to stay consistent, you good. But nigga don't like that type of shit. Nigga like chaos. Nigga like instability. Nigga like bullshit. Nigga like bullshit. A value stock is the ones that y'all really overlook. Y'all don't like Jill Scott. I'm in love with Jill Scott. Maybe because she thick as fuck. And it's all natural. Maybe because I love her soul. Maybe I like that type of shit. I like that type of shit with Jill Scott. But she told y'all niggas, you can't tell me what to do. Y'all can't tell me what to do. Y'all took offense to that shit. Me, that's a challenge. Because I know what she bring. It's a lot of females like Regina Hall and Jill Scott walking around in your everyday existence that y'all don't fuck with. Because she boring. She don't look right. But she give you everything you want and everything you need. Give you everything you want and everything you need. And the last one, so what I said, income, speculative, cyclical, growth, value, income. Oh yeah, I'm on the last one. And that'll be out here when I get the last one out the way. The defensive stocks. Oh yeah. It is two that I want to talk about that y'all used to love that y'all can't stand right now. One, Jada Pinkett Smith. Cause before all the entanglements and all that type of shit came out, y'all niggas wanted that Will and Jada love at one point in time. J. Cole said it in the song, No Role Models. You really wanted Will and Jada love at one point in time because y'all thought Jada Pinkett was really down for Will. To the public, she ain't gonna let a damn motherfucker talk bad about Will. But she ain't got no problems throwing him under the bus. She ain't had no problems talking about Tupac like that was her nigga. To the point Willow was co-signing, crying and shit, making Will look bad. But before all that shit came out, before her red table talks, and y'all sit there and say that's what put out when she got a microphone and starts being able to speak her truth or whatever the case may be. Y'all don't like her no more. But before she started running her motherfucking mouth, y'all wanted that Will and Jada love. Y'all still do. You'll still deal with a female that'll protect you in public and talk shit about you in private. You still want a female that protect you from the arrows and the slings and that the world put on your shoulders and treat you like a boy. Talk shit to your motherfucking ass. Some of y'all niggas like that shit. Some of y'all ain't never grew up from y'all childhood trauma where your mama treats you like a boy well into your 20s. I'm just saying. I was able to talk shit when I was in my teens. Y'all couldn't talk shit and y'all was down there 30 and still can't talk shit to your mamas. But she gonna defend you. She ain't gonna let nobody else talk shit about you. She ain't gonna let nobody else hurt you, but she gonna punish your motherfucking ass. And the other one, Michelle Obama. Oh, y'all love Michelle Obama when Barack was the president for the 8 motherfucking years. Y'all love Michelle riding her down with Barack Obama. And as soon as you put a microphone in her face and she start opening her mouth, y'all can't stand her. Because she telling you how it is with her and Barack. So it's only a matter of time before Savannah James, LeBron Ramon James, let me get that right. LeBron Ramon James' wife. She got a podcast. She got a microphone in her face. And y'all love their relationship. It's only a matter of time before Savannah James says something that y'all don't like after saying, I want a woman like Savannah James. I want a woman like Savannah James. Oh, another one, Ayesha Curry. Motherfucker didn't have a problem with Ayesha Curry until she said, I want niggas to chase behind me like female chase behind Steph. Now y'all can't stand her. But before she said that shit, oh, Ayesha Curry was a good example of a good woman. Yeah, she gonna defend her nigga in the public. She gonna ride or die for her nigga in public. And behind closed doors, she gonna say what the fuck she wanna say to that nigga, and he gonna say, yes, baby. He gonna say, yes, baby, because the simple fact, she makes sure don't damn motherfucker fuck with her nigga in the public. Yep. I like Sanaa Lathan, though. Sanaa Lathan, yeah. She fit that mold, too. I believe she gonna defend the nigga at the same time she gonna cuss a nigga ass out. I believe that 100%. Yeah, 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 yeah. So, anyway, those are the 7 types of dating stocks. Now, men, pick and choose what you want. The majority of y'all gonna deal with the Amber Roses and the Lori Harveys and the Keke Palmers. That's what y'all see damn near every day. And them the ones y'all deal with every day. Because all the other ones require you to do more than be a basic ass nigga. And they on all tax brackets. The broke ones, the rich ones, and everything in between. Just like when people say the women like so many of these 20% of the niggas, is like what that 20% look like. It all depends on the woman. They like the short ones, they like the tall ones. They like the fat ones, they like the skinny ones. They like the broke ones, they like the rich ones. So you're going to come across all these different types of women in your everyday existence. It's on you as a man which one you going to invest in. But you got to also understand as a man where you at in life. If you a penny stock behaving ass nigga, don't ask for a valuable woman. If you still in the speculation space, in the speculation stage in your life, you still got shit to work on. Don't ask for a woman that's already established, that's already consistent and stable. Don't do that dumb ass shit. Go pick what you go pick what you qualify for. Go get what you qualify for. Quit reaching for another basket when you can't even make this mid-range. Quit trying to shoot in somebody else's gym when you can't even make shots in your own. And I know a lot of motherfuckers say, oh, well, you ain't gonna say that shit to the women. They know too. Women know too. Y'all asking for shit you don't qualify for. Quit doing that dumb ass shit. Go get what you qualify for. Go get what you qualify for. You can't get what you qualify for with shit. Quit reaching. Quit reaching. Quit trying to get out your tax bracket. Get what you qualify for. Do that. And you got a lot to say today. I appreciate it. Yeah, just excuse me sometime, man. I done said it before, man. When I get into my zone sometime, man, I don't even pay attention to the words. I just be talking about shit, but I appreciate the comments. I appreciate the views and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Charge to my head, not my heart. You know what I'm saying? I'm still getting used to all this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I talk a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? I usually read when I got quiet time to myself, put on a little classical music, little jazz or whatever, and read a book or whatever the case may be. You know, but I appreciate the comments. But anyway, I guess that's my time for today. Straighten up this house a little bit, cause I know my grandson, his mama coming over here. Probably eating shrimp fettuccine tonight. You know what I'm saying? So Yeah, but I appreciate y'all coming through. You know what I'm saying? Like this. If y'all ain't liked it, share this if you ain't shared it already, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Still trying to get them 1,300 for the end of the year. Slow progress, better than no progress. The book is ready. The rough draft is ready. It'll be out in a minute. And I'm working on the app in October. So I got some things working. Once I'm a try to work on the app and a maybe a card game, board game, or something like that. Just tapping into the shit I like and try to expand it. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. But other than that, I appreciate y'all. I'm holler at y'all Friday. Holler at y'all Friday. See you later.